Thank you. I'm John with Phillips Energy, and we have our motor fuel pumping station here for propane. It's a what I call an economy type model. It was put in about a year ago. The technology has actually advanced since this was put in. So I'm going to demonstrate basically how to fill a propane powered vehicle. Very easy to do. We have a motor fuel nozzle here. It's an Australian design. We basically just unscrew it. And you can see it's just a simple one piece. It does swivel, and it's a UL approved for propane motor fuel. And basically, we're going to come over to the filling port on the truck, and I'm just going to screw on the nozzle. And once the nozzle's hand tight, then we can turn our pump on. Once we turn our pump on, we just have a meter here that meters the gallons, and basically you just squeeze the trigger. It's an Autogas type nozzle, a little different from the truck nozzles and from some of the other nozzles that you see at some of the other locations, different from the nozzles that we use for filling propane bottles. It makes it very easy for the consumer to use. He doesn't feel so intimidated when he goes to use the propane. It's a low loss fitting, and when I release the trigger, you'll hear a small spute. And that pretty much just lets you know that the pressure's been taken off of the nozzle. You can unscrew it. These vehicles are equipped with a float gauge in the tank that once the tank reaches 80% capacity, it automatically cuts off. So you don't have to worry about overfilling the tank. And you'll notice that this particular nozzle, where it's similar in design to a regular petroleum nozzle, doesn't allow you to lock it in place. They would prefer the consumer stand by the propane just in case for some reason you needed to cut it off. So I'm going to release the trigger. We're probably not far from being full, but I'm going to release the trigger. You'll hear a small spute, and then after that I'll take the nozzle off. That's to cut the pump off, unscrew the nozzle, and you have no gas that comes off that. That little spurt that you heard was the releasing of the pressure from the nozzle. If I squeeze the nozzle, you'll notice that no propane comes out, so it's not any danger of any propane escaping. And that's basically it. It's pretty trouble-free. Thank you.
John, thank you very much.